HIV/AIDS is a global catastrophe. Between 34 and 46 million adults and children are estimated to be living with HIV/AIDS in the world today. Children who are born infected, orphaned due to HIV/AIDS, or live with parents suffering with AIDS face enormous problems in every area of their lives. They are at increased risk of communicable diseases, but they are also vulnerable to a host of problems, including intense distress, psychological suffering, property grabbing, disinheritance, forced migration and separation, homelessness, child labor, sexual and physical abuse. It doesn't have to be this way.
Sometimes when we go there, we find poverty and we see how the people live. And this is very big touch the heart.
Habitat for Humanity works with AIDS-affected families to help them build better lives, believing that a safe, decent and appropriate home can transform the situation from one of despair to hope.
I know that we are building for the other brothers that are suffering, that have lost their parents. So when we build a house for them, I feel happy because they will no longer suffer. It also benefits me because I can earn some money and I can build my own house and get my family blankets and food.
Because the homes are designed locally, they look very traditional, and so the orphans are not thought of as being rich or different. This is important for them to stay part of the community.
In this house we will live well. There isn't any wind, and I won't get wet when it rains.
The orphans also have opportunities to join a Habitat for Humanity apprenticeship scheme. They can learn how to build while earning an income for themselves and their families. They have the opportunity to become independent.
What has changed in my life? I now find myself, I find my soul in peace, and that gives me a lot of strength to carry on.
There are many thousands more orphans and vulnerable children in need of a safe place to call home. They need the love and security of a carer. They need the protection of the law. They need a place to study and learn. They need a place to grow. You can provide that place. By working with Habitat for Humanity, you can put right a great wrong in the world for these children and their families.